All right. So good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. The time is 9:37 a.m. And this is status conference, the matter of Omar Connor before the Massachusetts Peace Officer Standards and Training Commission. This proceeding is open to the public and proper notice has been provided. We are convening remotely over Zoom, and this hearing is being audio and video recorded. My name is Lizzie Smith, and I'm the hearings administrator for the Post Commission, and this matter is now before Judge Hely.
Good morning, everyone. I'm the hearing officer, Charles Hely, and I'll first, Mr. Connor and Ms. Parker, I'll ask Ms. Parker to fill us in on the status of Mr. Connor's arbitration and where we should go next. Ms. Parker?
Thank you, Your Honor. And for the record, Amy Parker for the Division of Standards at the Post Commission. So, as Your Honor knows, the award or the decision in the arbitration case was received a few weeks ago, and then the parties did ask for some time to just discuss. In the arbitration case, the arbitrator did find clear and convincing evidence that there was just cause to just discharge Mr. Connor for violation of various department rules and regulations at the police department. So based on that, I had been in some conversation with his former attorney about where we might go from here. But as you know, Mr. Connor's attorney withdrew last week. So I haven't spoken to Mr. Connor myself. I thought it would be appropriate because I don't know if he's planning to find new counsel or represent himself. So I'm here today to sort of actually hoping for an update from him because I've shared with you what I know, the outcome of the arbitration.
Okay, that's a good step forward. Mr. Connor, what would you like to say, and where do you think we should be going next?
Good morning. Thank you, everybody. And since the arbitration, everything's done and it was awarded to the town, sir, I just would like to get this over with and try and move on with my life. I know I'm not going to get my certification back. I know that it's going to be taken from me, revoked, or whatever it may be. So I would like to try and get this done as fast as possible because Miss Amy's been awesome throughout this whole time with us. She's been very professional and very truthful with us and talking to me and the attorney. I would just like to get it done, sir.
All right, well, that's helpful, Mr. Connor, and I respect your ability to assess this yourself and make the decisions that are best for you. So I believe, let me just verify, you have been on, your certificate has been suspended by the commission for many months now. And you're now agreeing, if I understand it, to agree to have the certificate withdrawn, and you're no longer possession of a certificate. Is that a fair statement, sir?
Sir, it is a fair statement because I firmly believe I'm not going to get it back. I think Post is going to say no to it. So
okay, you're being realistic about it. Okay, your assessment, and you had an attorney for quite a while, and I'm sure you've consulted with him, even though he chose, or between the two of you, you going forward on your own. Anything else you want to add? We will move forward with this so that the final commission, the regular commission, it's 9 members, will get a recommendation from me that you be decertified and unopposed. Is that a fair statement, Mr. Connor?
Well, I'm obviously opposed to the decision, but I just going to withdraw it because I'm not going to win it. You know, I'm not admitting anything because in my opinion, I did nothing wrong. I know I didn't, but I know what the outcome is going to be, sir. So I would like to just
withdraw. Well, that's a fair way of putting it. That's a fair way of putting it. We respect that.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Parker, anything else to be accomplished here or discussed or reported?
No, I just wanted to add that I can, if you prefer, Your Honor, I can work with Mr. Connor to draft an agreement that we could present to the commission at the next possible meeting in order to accomplish the decertification efficiently. If you have a different process in mind, please let me know.
I think that's a good suggestion. If it's simple and short, written, and Mr. Connor can look at it. If
Mhm,
he continues and accepts the way you've drawn it up,
mhm.
he can sign it, and we won't have to meet again. I'll simply turn it over to the commission, and at their next meeting, they can take such final action as is appropriate.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Mr. Connor, we can work together. There are, in these types of agreements, we do require some findings of fact in order to support the agreement. So you and I will be able to negotiate that and see if we can come up with something that that is okay with you. And so, Your Honor, I would suggest then a status date for us that we can always take off the calendar.
Okay, how much
Or
time
or not.
would you like a goal date for completing the paper?
That sounds good to me.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? What do you think?
Uh, let's see.
I could have the paper done in 2 weeks because I'm just, no disrespect, ma'am. I'm not going to admit to anything, not one thing. I'm not, so unless the agreement says Mr. Connor has agreed to withdraw his certification due to the findings of the arbitrator, absolutely. Anything else, I'm not going to agree to anything. No, ma'am. So,
Mhm.
All right, I think Ms. Parker, June 18th is plenty of time to get this resolved. And then we can, if you want to send out this form to Mr. Connor, if he accepts it, he can turn it back in with his signature, and we turn it over to the commission members, and they meet once a month, and they'll follow through on the basis of what you've reported, Mr. Connor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, so June 18th, Ms. Connor, will follow. We'll have completed the paper. Keep it simple. We don't have to go through any details. Mr. Connor has accepted not agreeing to the decision, not agreeing to the facts that the Enforcement Division has contended. He's just not going to compete or fight the revocation of his certification. Is that a fair statement, Mr. Connor?
absolutely, sir. 100%. Thank you.
Thank you both. We're finished for today, and I appreciate your both cooperation on this. You're looking out for your own interests, both the interest of the commission and the interest, yes, of the post commission. The interest of Mr. Connor is in clear, articulate person who understands the process, has worked well with his attorney, and now is working well in understanding the project himself and making decisions in his own best interest. So this meeting is adjourned. Thank you both very much.
Thank you, Judge Hely. Excuse me.
Ms. Smith, go ahead.
Our next status conference in this matter is scheduled for Wednesday, June 18th. Is 9:30 good for both parties and the hearing officer?
Ms. Smith, I am in the training that day that I believe most of the legal department is also in.
Yes.
I would suggest we don't need another meeting.
Oh, okay.
If Mr. Connor has agreed and explained that he will not contest this any further, not admitting anything, but just not contesting the certificate revocation any further, Ms. Parker is going to put that up in a very short few lines on one page, send it to Mr. Connor. Mr. Connor can return it if that continues to be his position, and then I will forward it to the commission. Does that sound all right, Ms. Smith?
Yes. So the filing deadline for any paperwork will be June 18th. And if the parties can't come to an agreement, then we can schedule a status
Okay,
conference
good.
Yes.
All
later.
right. All right, Mr. Connor, Ms. Parker, thank you very much. It's a pleasure working with you. I respect your positions. Ms. Smith, thank you, and I'm adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.